Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I am Pir Abdul Gani, Government Higher Secondary School, संजीपोरा. आज का मेरा जो टॉपिक है वो 9th या 10th, 11th और 12th तमाम चारों क्लासेस के लिए है इंग्लिश ग्रामर. ये मेरे पिछले क्लास जो मैंने दिया था इसी ग्रामर पर, तो उसी का ये अगला हिस्सा है. Today my topic is kinds of subordinate clauses. You already know, as I told you in my previous lecture, I explained in detail that clause has two main kinds, coordinate clause and subordinate clause. Today we are going to learn about the kinds of subordinate clauses. Subordinate clause has three kinds. Number one, noun clause. Number two, adjective clause. And number three, adverb clause. Now let's understand what this noun clause is. The clause, let us go by the definition of the clause first. The clause which has a subject and a predicate and does the work of a noun is called a noun clause. This clause may be the subject of a verb or an object of a verb. Now, my dears, you must understand that a noun clause is named so because it works as a noun. This clause works as it does the work of a noun. If we have a look at some examples, we will understand it fully well. A noun clause becomes the substitute of a noun in a sentence like this. Let's understand. I hope. For example, this is a sentence. I hope. मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ. मैं से उम्मीद. अगर हम किसी को कहेंगे मैं से उम्मीद, तो जवाब जो सुनने वाला होगा वो कहेगा क्या उम्मीद है? What? तो इसका मतलब है what के बदले मैं जो भी अल्फाज यहाँ इस्तेमाल करूंगा, अगर वो क्लास है तो वो नाउन क्लास होगी. मिसाल के तौर पर I hope that he will pass. I hope what? मुझे क्या उम्मीद है? That he will pass. That he will pass यहाँ answers the question what. What सवाल का ये जवाब देता है. तो इस तरह से हम कह सकते हैं कि जो that he will pass, ये जो क्लास है, this clause is a noun clause because it functions as a noun. It answers the question what. So any word, if any word answers the question of what, that is a noun. If a clause answers the question what, that is a noun clause. Another example, he told me, उसने मुझे कहा. If we tell anybody, if we say to anybody that he told me, and he will surely ask me, what did he told you? So what के लिए, what के बदले जो भी इस्तेमाल में क्लास करूंगा, that will be a noun clause. He told me that he was busy with his work. So that he was busy with his work answers the question what. तो what सवाल का ये जवाब देता है क्योंकि ये क्लास है. So that is why we call it a noun clause. So that he was busy with his work, it is a noun clause. Another example, I don't know what. I don't know what. I don't know where he lives. मुझे पता नहीं है वो कहाँ रहता है. So where he lives जो है, it is into this clause introduced by the word where he. So where he lives, it becomes the noun clause. Whatever he sees in the market, he buys. Another example, whatever. The clause has been introduced by the word whatever he sees in the market, he buys. जो कुछ भी वो देखता है market में, he buys, वो उसे खरीद देता है. So buys what? What does he buy? Whatever he sees in the market, he buys. So he buys what? He buys whatever he sees in the market. So whatever he sees in the market, also an example of a noun clause. Now, any word that answers the question what is a noun. Any word, if it is a word, if it is a phrase, that will be called a noun phrase. If it is a clause, that will be called a noun clause. Any word, any phrase, or any clause which answers the question what will be respectively called noun, noun phrase, or noun clause. Now another kind of subordinate clause, second one, is adjective clause. A group of, we already know what an adjective is. An adjective is a describing word. So if it is a clause, we will call it an adjective clause. A group of words that contains a subject and a predicate of its own and does the work of an adjective. So an adjective clause describes a noun and so can become the substitute of an adjective. तो यह इस डेफिनेशन से क्या हमें पता देती है, ये ग्रुप ऑफ वर्ड्स होता है जिसका जो क्लास होती है ऑलरेडी एज वी नो व्हाट ए क्लास इज. It is a group of words which contains the subject and a predicate of its own. But if it does the work of an adjective, then it will be called an adjective clause. So adjective clause will be describing a noun. So any clause which describes a noun will be called an adjective clause. Some examples will help us to clarify the point. I saw a man. Which man? अगर मैं किसी से कहूँ वो मैंने एक आदमी को देखा, वो कहेगा which man, किस आदमी को देखा. तो इस तरह यहाँ हमें पता चल रही जो मैन जो है, मैन को which man जब कोई मतलब कोई क्लास हमें which लफ्ज का जवाब दे, which क्वेश्चन का जवाब दे, तो वो होगी एक डिस्क्राइबिंग क्लास, किसी नाउन को डिस्क्राइब करेगी. दूसरे सेंटेंस आई सॉ मैन हु वाज ब्लाइंड, क्वालिफाइंग द नाउन मैन. यहाँ जो हमने लिखा है जो हु वाज ब्लाइंड, जो अंधा था, ये जो अंधा था जो लफ्ज है ये मैन को करता है क्वालिफाई, यानी इसके मीनिंग में ऐड करता है. विच वन, विच मैन. सो आई सॉ मैन, दिस इज द मैन क्लास. हु वाज ब्लाइंड, दिस इज एन एडजेक्टिव क्लास because the word who qualifies the noun man. He gave me ring. Which or what kind of ring? He gave me a ring. He gave me a ring. यहाँ mistake हुई है. He gave me a ring which is made of gold. So यहाँ जो which is made of gold जो है, ये दरअसल इस रिंग को क्या करती है, ये इसको क्वालिफाई करती है. यानी which is made of gold जो है ये क्लास डिस्क्राइब करती है इस रिंग को, यानी जो रिंग जो क्या थी, जो गोल्ड की बनी हुई थी, यानी सोने की थी. तो इस तरह से इस एग्जाम्पल से हमें ये समझने में आसानी होती है कि एडजेक्टिव क्लास क्या होता है. सो एनी वर्ड which qualifies, which describes a noun is an adjective. Any phrase which qualifies or does the same work, does the action of an adjective is an adjective phrase. But if it is a clause describing a word will be an adjective clause. Another example, a poet is person. Which or what kind of person? A poet is person who writes poems. A poet is a person who writes poems. So who writes poems जो है, the who writes poems, this is a clause. This clause describes the noun person. A poet is a person. What kind of person? Which person? So what kind of or which? Such questions, if are answered by any clause, that will surely be called an adjective clause. Now, I think you must have understood by these examples. Another third one, adverb clause. A group of words that contains the subject and a predicate of its own and does the work of an adverb. So, adverb क्या होता है? Adverb कोई लफ्ज होता है जो क्या करे, जो किसी वर्ब को या एडजेक्टिव को या किसी अनदर एडवर्ब को मॉडिफाई करे. And adverb, as you already know, the adverb is a word which modifies a verb or adjective or an adjective or another adverb. तो adverb clause भी ऐसा ही काम करती है. Adverb clause also does the same, but adverb clause, it contains a subject and a predicate of its own and does the work of an adverb. So adverb, what is adverb clause? Adverb clause is what having adverb clause is having a subject and a predicate of its own and does the work of an adverb. Some examples are here and we will understand what it is. It answers the question when, where, how and why. How long, wherever, whenever. These जो questions हैं, these words are often answered by a special word, and that special word will be called an adverb. But if that special word is not a word but a clause, then we can call it an adverb clause. Now let's go by the examples and understand what an adverb clause is. He came. If I ask anybody, he came, he will say, when did he come? Or what time he came? He came when the sun was setting. वो आया जब सूरज गुरूब हो रहा था. So वो जो है when the sun was setting, it modifies the verb came. यानी ये इस came को modify करता है, यानी इसका दिखाता है कि कब वो आया था. So तो कब जो है ये कब या जब, when the sun was setting, जब सन सेट हो रहा था, तो ये जो क्लास है ये मॉडिफाई करती है came को. इसी तरह another example, you can sit. आप बैठ सकते हैं. Where can you sit? You can sit wherever you like. You can sit wherever you like. या आप बैठ सकते हैं जहाँ भी आप चाहें. So this wherever you like जो है, wherever you like जो clause है, it modifies the verb sit. So this is an adverb clause. Another example, it was so dark. How much dark? It was so dark that I could not see anything. That I could not see anything है. This is also an adverb clause because it describes it modifies the word dark. Dark is an adjective word. So this adjective word is modified by the clause that I could not see. So this is an adverb clause. Another modifying the word adjective dog. So यहाँ इस sentence में जो that I could not see anything जो है, ये adjective dog को करता है modification. Will you wait? How long? Will you wait till I come back? Modifying. So till I come back जो है ये wait लफ्ज़ को क्या करता है? ये wait लफ्ज़ को करता है modify till I come back. So this till I come back जो है, this is an adverb clause. It modifies the word wait. The teacher punished the boy. Why? So any word which answers the question why is an adverb. If it is a phrase, then adverb phrase. If it is a clause, then we will call it an adverb clause. Any clause which answers the question why is also an adverb clause. The teacher punished the boy. The teacher punished the boy because he was lazy. Now this punished word has been modified by the word because he was lazy. Punished तास दियो सजा दियो. क्या सजा दियो. इन्हें सजा क्यों दी गई? Because he was lazy. क्योंकि वो क्या था? Lazy था. तो इस तरह से with the help of these examples, you must have understood really what an adverb clause is. So my dears, today in this lecture we studied kinds of subordinate clauses. So I will recap it now. Subordinate clause has three kinds. Number one, noun clause. Number two, adjective clause. And number three, noun clause. And what is a noun clause? What is a noun clause? Noun clause is a clause which has a subject and a predicate and does the work of a noun. So any clause which answers the question what is a noun clause. So it can be a substitute. Noun clause can become the substitute of a noun. Now adjective clause, a group of words that contains the subject and a predicate of its own and does the work of an adjective. So an adjective clause describes a noun. As we already know what an adjective is, what is the function of an adjective, you must be knowing it already. And adjective clause is doing the same as an adjective word does, but it is having a subject and a predicate of its own. That's why it is called a clause. So adjective clause, it answers. Simply we can understand by these words, we can we can say that any word which answers the question which or what kind of, that word will be called an adjective, or if it is a clause, then we will call it an adverb, color, adjective clause. So another, the last one, third kind of subordinate clause, adverb clause, a group of words that contains the subject and a predicate of its and does the work of an adverb. An adverb clause modifies a verb or an adjective or another adverb, and so can become the substitute of an adverb. So it often answers, an adjective clause often answers these questions: when, where, how, and why, or how long, wherever, whenever. So my dears, I think it is enough. अपना ख्याल रखना. अल्लाह हाफिज. अस्सलाम वालेकुम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू.